hot up in here. I'm telling you, man, you're gonna need the North Pole to cool us off, man. For sure. Yours, let's go. Take you over to my hideaway. Some things that I wanna say, but it's only for you and me. So we need some privacy. Can I take you over to my hideaway? Got some things that I wanna say, but it's only for you and me. Oh, we need some privacy. Can I take you to my hideaway? Can I take you to my hideaway?
Talofa lava everyone, ma lole soe fo maumalangi mama, and a warm Pacific greetings to you. To you. But talofa lava, how has everyone been today? It's Tuesday, it's hot. I've got my pulo on today. And the weather is stunning. Claudia, how have you been?
I have been very hot lately. Like yesterday was really hot. Today is hot, even though the sun's not out and shining. But I'm just gonna ask you. Everyone that's watching right now, I have a very important question. And that question is, what is your favorite body of water? Now, that can be a glass of water, or maybe your favorite body of water is the beach, or the pool, or the spa pool, or the lake, or a waterfall. Comment below what your favorite body of water is.
Yeah, I want to know what Vasa's favorite body of water is. Vasa, I know you've just tuned in, so shout out to Vasa and also to the community leaders. Comment below what your favorite body of water is. So while we wait for all of the answers to come through, Flora, I know that you've tuned in. Vasa said beach.
Beach.
How romantic.
Vasa, now follow up to that. Why is the beach your favorite body of water as opposed to the pool, as opposed to the waterfall? Why particularly is the beach your favorite?
Let us know. Let us know. Keep the comments coming through. What is your favorite body of water? But before we get into all of the jits of that, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to, of course, our sponsors, Ele Mawhainga, Ele Ngalo. So the beautiful whālote of Pacific 40. If you are looking for the perfect gift for your ainga in Samoa, Pacific 40, the talofa vouchers. Perfect, easy, from anywhere in the world. Easy peasy. You've got, if you've got a business idea and you need some kind of assistance and don't worry, the generator has you covered. So head over to the generator and they will be able to help you with your business ideas, bring it to life, surface those good ideas and remove the stuff that you don't need, and will help guide you through the process. We've got the awesome team there at Maoto Samoa in Samoa. So if you are driving around, making around, ga'aing solo i Samoa, then you can fuel up with Maoto Samoa. And of course, florists, if you are looking for a gift here that's going to contribute to our ainga and to our beautiful koko farmers in Samoa, then hit us up for the 2022 calendar, which is available online, or you can head over to our new Blue Wave office. Don't forget that the ET t-shirts are sold out. We are waiting on the new stock to arrive, which hopefully should arrive soon
enough.
It's gonna be soon. Just be patient.
Now, you may wonder why it is that we thank our sponsors every day, and that is because we are honestly just so grateful to have these sponsors, that support us in doing this show, and we just want to show our gratitude. And there was something that ET mentioned not so long ago on Daisy's birthday, and that was that you have to show your gratitude to the people that matter a lot to you while they are still alive, because what's the point? Once they're gone, they're not going to be able to hear you. They won't be able to receive that happiness with your gratitude, which leads me into this next topic or next question. Is it too much for two females or two guys to gift each other gifts because they are thankful for each other? And the reason I bring this up is because everyone knows Bear and I, we absolutely love each other, and Bear bought me flowers, I bought Bear a bag. Now, we may have been told that our I don't know how to put this, our like for a certain gender is
questionable. It's raised eyebrows with how we gift each other gifts. Generally, people are saying, when you give someone gifts like this, on a daily basis or weekly, or they relate it to relationships.
To romantic
To
relationships.
romantic
yeah.
relationships. Oh, come on, get your mind out of the gutter.
But so we've actually gone online and
Yeah.
we have found some quotes.
Yeah.
And this one is from John F. Kennedy, who was a previous president of the United States of America, so you know that he knows what he's talking about. He said, "We must find time to stop and thank the people who make a difference in our lives." And like I was saying to Bear, there is no point in me thanking her once, you know, she is no longer with us on earth.
Yeah.
There's just no point. Like
There isn't.
She's not going to hear me.
Well, so last week, the week before, you may have seen Claudia gifted me a Bangigeke bag in support of our local businesses. And someone made a comment, "Oh, are you guys gifting each other? You know, you gifted Claudia flowers and gifted her this." But can you imagine, how is Claudia going to gift me a bag if I'm in the casket? What am I going to say? I'm going to be like this, right?
Well, she won't even be able to wear it anywhere.
I won't be able to wear it. What are we going to bury me with my bag? But, you know, we were talking a little bit about it. And as the year, you know, comes to an end, we thought we'll just talk a little bit about gratitude, because I know with the community leaders, like prime example, we've got Bronson, Vasa and Mina, who continue to do so much work for the community. And I'm just so grateful for them being at the front, you know, leading, because you know what, a lot of people are quite, you know, afraid to be in a position where, you know, you could potentially get verbally abused or mistreated, or, you know, people don't understand you. So, you know, my quote for today is, gratitude is the healthiest of all human emotions. The more you express gratitude for what you have, the more likely you will have even more to express gratitude for. But it is so important. You know, don't...
Yeah, thank the ones that you're thankful for now, today. Hold the ones that you appreciate and love today, because every day that we wake up is a gift. Tomorrow is never 100%.
Yeah.
You know? So just be thankful and grateful for everyone that is in your life.
Because you know what I was thinking? You know, there's a saying, and I truly, truly believe this. No one is ever too busy.
Yeah.
No one is ever too busy.
Especially now, because I know a lot of people take their phones to the toilets.
Yeah.
So, instead of scrolling through Facebook while you're on the toilet, send a text to someone just saying, hey,
how are you?
Appreciate you. Or,
don't.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just saying, like, don't, you know, we are so sick and tired. Let's cut the BS, man. Like, I say it all the time, and I admit that I am 100% terrible when it comes to this. You know, I'm always like, oh, sorry, guys, I'm too busy. Well, actually, if you truly, truly do love someone, you actually make time for them. Like, for example, here, you know, I always say I'm busy, and I always say, oh, I can't make it. But when we're processing certain orders and stuff for certain people here at work, I make that time available. Like last night, I made my time available to put up the Christmas tree, even though I was busy. But you will notice that people who will stop everything for you, don't forget that. Because, you know, time is so valuable. And that leads me to the next, my next quote that I really wanted to share. And this is from my favorite artist. And his quote is, "The truth is, everyone is going to hurt you." I'm going to say that again. The truth is, everyone is going to hurt you. Okay? You just got to find the ones worth suffering for. I'm going to say that again. You just have to find the ones worth suffering for. And that's from Bob Marley. And truly, truly believe that you're going to get hurt in the process. No one's perfect. People make mistakes. You forgive them. But then only you can decide if they are worth suffering for. If they're not worth it, man, see you later.
Toss them.
Do not. It's sometimes that, you know, that they may seem like they are worth it and worthy of your valuable time. Guys, wake up and smell the roses, because sometimes they're not. Make sure that the person that you, that they're worth, it's going to be worth it.
Yeah. And I'm just reading the comments. Bronson said, I know my fave body, ... of water. Don't know what you're on about, Bronson, but I think he's caught on.
Bronson, I think that's my favorite body of water too. But yeah, I think it's so important. It's very, very important.
Especially now that we are leading into Christmas and the New Year, definitely show your appreciation and gratitude. But talking about Christmas and the New Year, we have our very good friend Sunny Rivers on the show again today, and we are going to be talking all things Christmas and New Year's in Samoa.
Samoa. Are you Samoan?
Talofa.
Talofa.
No, I know how to say talofa properly. I'm just
Talofa. But yes, we do have Sunny Rivers on the show. But I just wanted to quickly, again, make a shout out to every single person who has shown love and support for our team here at Blue Wave, from just commenting, sharing. We really, really, really do appreciate the time that you have taken out of your precious day to join us and watch us and support us. Because to be honest, your time is so valuable, and doesn't matter if you're a millionaire or whatever.
Thinking the same thing.
I was just, because I did share it, I think last week on Instagram, that
time is the one thing you can't
time is
buy.
the one thing, you can't. And when someone offers you the time, even when somebody kind of like gives you the money, like let's just example 5,000, and that's their contribution, just remember that time that somebody gives you is probably way more valuable than that dollar sign. Definitely. So yeah, we better wrap it up and bring in our guest before I start exposing.
Yes.
Exposing.
We're going to go into a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to be talking all things Samoa, all things Christmas and New Year's. So don't go anywhere.
Pick up your water bottle too. Join us
Or your
after
glass
the break.
of water.
Tau tua ma le au nanga le mot tau sa mo service station nei tona i mata. Ma tau te utuina lo ta vale, ma le tele o nisi o mata au nanga i se ese. Ai le ngata foi le, ma tau te sia ke ina fo i lo ta vale. Sepala ya foi suau, mo lo tapan. A fai foi vai pa o lo sa. A wala te pon, ma tu te sepala ya foi e mo lo tapan. Mo lo no posila fia. Mua, tapela ta vale pe out. Lua, tapela o telefoni te me utu ina lo tapan. Ma le vaenga mulu. Mana tua fo e matua I whasaina lo tau makitapa ai no fuanga whapeni. Ota Samoa, ore mo ota mo Samoa. Mato te fia e au auna pia mo o Samoa. Maftaila fia mai. We'll see you again. God bless.
For the next generation of growers and farmers in the Pacific, may you find your own rhythm on the land. May you grow and teach others how to grow with love. May your skills and intuition continue to nourish, nurture, and advise those who need it.
it's hot in Samoa.
Talofa lava, and welcome back, guys. We're just out here relaxing, pretending like we are on a beach somewhere in beautiful island of Samoa. This is actually very relaxing. Are you getting relaxed?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Love this.
But yes, it is Tuesday, and we have our very, very dear friend, Sunny Rivers, the Samoan Tourism Authority representative, and we are going to talk about Christmas and New Year's because, of course, we were just talking about gratitude, and you know what better time of the year to show your gratitude and thankfulness towards everyone in your life than Christmas. So Talofa lava, Sunny, thank you so much for joining us again. It's so good to see you, and I'm really loving your outfit today because it's matching your headphones. So well done. And we're all wearing blue too.
Talofa ladies, it's always great to be talking to you, and thanks for having me. And I always love the atmosphere and love the time with Blue Table. So awesome! Thanks for having me again.
Thank you so much, Sunny. Now, talking about having a good time and a good atmosphere, Christmas is a very, very fast approaching, and hopefully the borders will open up soon.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, we are just going to pretend like we can fly over, and we're going to paint a pretty little picture. So why don't we start with
Yeah, I mean, it's been 2 years, Sunny, lewa safari lua kausanga, and we were on break and we were talking a little bit to Sunny Awaia, Samoa. During this time, everyone on Facebook and on social media, they're so mimika about the build-up of their trip, and right now we'll be like, 7 more weeks or 5 more days, 10 more days, and then we're heading over to Samoa. But 2 Christmases in a row has been quite hard and difficult for us all over the world. So Sunny, talk to us a little bit about the Christmas in Samoa that we are going to miss out again.
Well, it's unfortunate that we can't travel to Samoa, for the upcoming Christmas and holiday periods. It's just that we just need to get those borders open, and of course we need to make sure it's safe to do so. But while we're waiting, we might as well just talk about it and try and visualize what it looks like on the ground in Samoa, especially this time of year. And of course, once we wrap up White Sunday, that's when the locals start tuning into Christmas mode. And I can tell you that right after White Sunday, about a week afterwards, you will start hearing the locals, not just the buses traveling around the islands, playing Christmas music. And also the locals would be blasting those, those jingle bells and those Christmas tunes on their stereos at home. And then, of course, wherever you go, if you're in town or if wherever you are in the village, you will, immediately feel all the vibes, the Christmas vibes, and it's kind of a crazy atmosphere to be in because I grew up there in the village with all that's happening, and it's kind of it's a totally different feeling. It really brings down that feeling of Christmas a month in advance before you even get there. There's a lot of events going on in the lead up, so we'll be talking more about that during the podcast.
walk us through a Christmas day in Samoa. Like, for example, in Peru, where I'm from, I know we actually start celebrating on the 24th of December. So we wake up and we start cooking, cleaning, and then we actually go to midnight, then come back, have a feed, and then we open presents. And then the 25th, we kind of just spend time with family. But all our celebration is pretty much done on the 25th. So walk us through a day, a Christmas day in Samoa.
Well, it's pretty much by the time we get to the 24th, some people will probably get a bit tired of all the celebrations in the lead up to the 24th. I remember growing up and, noticing a lot of people buying Christmas presents, and, some kids already have used up their Christmas presents even before the 24th. And I tell you, it's pretty much the same as what you just described in Peru around what happens on the 24th. And for us in Samoa, it's usually number one, church. I mean, it's almost like preparations for White Sunday, but this time it will be different because we won't be having family items, but we will be having the whole youth groups preparing items and and skits and stories about Christmas that they will recite during some churches do their services on Christmas Eve. Some of them they do them on the morning of Christmas, and that wraps up with a huge family tonai afterwards. And then depending on the day, if it's not a Sunday, the rest of the family would go up back to a certain, or they would go to the beach with the rest of the church, or they would just go up to the church complex and play volleyball and do a barbecue, or they just go around for a drive with the rest of the church group.
I like how you mentioned like this. There's a lot of similarities between like how Samoans celebrate Christmas and Peruvians celebrate Christmas. And it just reminds me, and I'm going to plug it in again, but it just reminds me how the coco Samoa actually originated from Peru as well. So I'm just plugging that in.
But you know what? Sorry, Sunny. I know Christmas is such a big thing in Samoa, especially the religion, side of things. We believe in the birth of Christ. But this year, again, is going to be very different because a lot of our local businesses and local resorts, which is normally at this time of the year, swamped and fully booked with tourism, Samoa won't be experiencing that. Can we expect our families from outside to still continue to support ia kako local businesses by contributing through Talofa voucher up till about Christmas?
Yes, most definitely. There's always the platform up and running there that people could turn to and utilize. And of course, that's another way for people to support their families over in Samoa, especially with the buying of gifts and getting ready for all the celebrations and the Christmas celebrations. But it's definitely something that we would encourage, and it also helps with our local and our families and friends in Samoa celebrate Christmas. And there's a lot of things happening. Like games, volleyball games in the villages, cricket games. And then we also do have the 13 days of Christmas. I'll need to confirm whether that is happening or not, but it's definitely something to look forward to. And people would be required to prepare, the outfits, everything that needs for their performances, either at church or during a youth group celebration or an event that they will showcase all these Christmas skits and actions and gospel stories. So it's definitely something that we would encourage our families living overseas to help support and help with the celebrations in Samoa.
Yeah, and I love that. And I think I think for, all of our families and friends who reside outside of Samoa, you haven't traveled in 2 years over to Samoa. How about treat someone, send aku se mea alofanga to someone in Samoa. Let our family experience that luxury of being able to be stress-free this Christmas. Send them a Talofa voucher to enjoy time with their family, something different. Because I'm pretty sure once the borders are open, we're going to be in there again, and then they're going to be back to, serving us and hosting everyone. And I can't wait.
And that reminds me of a quote that Aisha came across just earlier today, and it said, gratitude is like wine for the soul. So go ahead and get drunk.
Yeah, it's so important. But guys, I bear you just send something. Just remember, 2 years haven't been to Samoa. Let Samoa experience it for us.
And on that note, it's you haven't been to Samoa in 2 years, but also your family in Samoa haven't been able to come to New Zealand in 2 years. So we also have to keep that in mind. They still really do need our help. So like
Yeah.
Bill was saying, we cannot stress enough just how important it is to support them. And one of the ways that you can support by sending them a talofa voucher or 2 or 3
or 4 or 5 or send it to my account and I'll send it through to you. But you know what, the one thing that I know that I miss here in New Zealand, Sunny, is Christmas carols, the mangwao that we used to have. You know, when I was growing up, it's when our church or church youth would get together and we would visit our elderly, you know, in rest homes. I know. And we would sing. Sing Christmas carols. And, you know, it was such a, you know, and that's what I miss so much. Is this something that happens in Samoa? Because I've never spent Christmas in Samoa, actually. I don't. Is that something that we can expect to see this year in Samoa, Sunny?
Well, it comes down to what the villages and what they plan to do during Christmas, and of course the different denominations there. Usually they would do that. I know of some of the villages that normally do that on Christmas, and yeah, it's something for people to look forward to. And you know, it's like you know, all of a sudden you stay awake 24/7, and you know, never know what the next group will be, and you know, think that you know, that lets you know that they're out your door, as you could hear them singing those Christmas carols. That's one thing that I've missed out on when I was talking about all the events around Christmas is the Hmong Wows.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a very popular thing in Samoa. I remember growing up, I was part of you know, of that group of youth and church members going out and singing carols in front of people's homes, and yeah, just keeping the Christmas spirit alive. And I guess the magic word during that time would be happiness, keeping everyone happy.
So Coke did very well in choosing that slogan. Was it share a can of happiness? Something, whatever the Coca-Cola.
Yeah, share a can of happiness.
Slogan is. But I just wanted to say a shout out to Haotua, who has just sent us 50 stars. Thank you so much. And Vasa has commented saying, someone treat me a trip home, please. So anyone that watching who wants to treat our dear friend Vasa a trip home, her details are in the comment. So if you want to get in touch.
Well, actually, Vasa, keep an eye out for Samoa Tourism Authority, their official Facebook page, and also Instagram. They're from time to time setting up these big competitions. I believe that there is a winner that's still waiting to travel over, but she won, I think, a competition earlier on that was set up by Samoa Tourism Authority. So just a reminder to all of our viewers, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, love and share Samoa Tourism Authority. They will keep you updated with what's going on in Samoa. They will be sending through lives as well, and we've enjoyed a few lives as well there as well. But so
I want to say hello to Kirisi Masi. Hopefully I say your name. So hi, and also Tassi says a trip to Hamilton. What is there to do in Hamilton?
I guess this. Is there any Tassi? What can we expect in Hamilton? Tassi, are we allowed to cross over to Hamilton yet?
No, not until
not yet.
December the 15th. So we're going to have to wait a little bit longer. Well, I have heard that not many other cities want Aucklanders to come over, but Sunny, sorry, we've just been speaking about Christmas, but New Year's is also rapidly approaching, and I want to learn a little bit more about any Samoan traditions that you do on New Year's, because Peruvians are very, very big on New Year's, and we have a scarecrow that we burned at midnight, the strike of midnight, and that just kind of represents that the old year has now concluded, and the ashes are supposed to represent the new year, so kind of like a phoenix rising from the ashes, and everyone's dressed up in yellow because there is a belief that if you wear yellow on New Year's, then you will be blessed with good luck and success. But is there, and there's heaps of other things that we do on New Year's as well, but is there any Samoan traditions that you do for New Year's?
Yes, we do. Of course, when usually in most churches they would do services. I think some start at 9, whilst others start at 10, and they target the service to be wrapped up on the stroke of 12 o'clock, which brings in the new year. And then there's a lot of Thanksgiving and embracing after that within the church. It could last up to about an hour and a half or 2 hours. Some people get home after that around about 3 in the morning, and then you go straight to it's pudding time. So usually we celebrate New Year's with pudding and ice cream. So yeah, that's pretty much what we've been doing as a family growing up, and I'm pretty sure that's what everyone else does at home after their New Year's Eve church services. So yeah, it's happy
New
times.
Year's. I wonder, does Samoa do firework displays during New Year's?
We actually are working on that. Trying get the because now New Year's Eve fireworks is an annual fixture for us, so definitely happening this year as well.
I'm looking forward to it.
Too.
Honestly, just a reminder to everyone who's just tuned in, don't forget to send a little alofa back to Samoa. Don't forget those years that you went over to Samoa and you came back and there was heaps there waiting for you. You're supporting not only your ainga in Samoa, but local businesses as well, and remote businesses as well. There's so much that you can, if you need to find out more information, head over to Samoa Authority and check out the link. Don't forget to also see the latest episode on YouTube for Tafaonga, and we look forward to seeing what the boys have planned as well for the new year as well. But Sunny, did you have any final words before we wrap up our show today?
Thank you, ladies. We've got, I almost forget that we've got our NZ Weddings Magazine competition wrapping up today. And so far, we've just gone over about 300 entries from all across New Zealand. So, if you're in that, one of the entries, then you could be winning a trip to Samoa to get married with your partner in Samoa. Another good time to be in Samoa during Christmas, get married,
Definitely.
have fun and enjoy, romantic getaways, and then come back to the start of 2022. But before I go, I also would like to remind our lovely viewers that we still do have the Talofa voucher running. Please head on over to pacific40.com/hotel and purchase a voucher for a family or loved one. It's it's another good way of gifting during Christmas. Let them have that luxury experience. They could head on over to Taumesina, Amanaki, one of those other top end properties in Samoa for dinner, or spend the weekend over Christmas and enjoy. So it's something to for our family and loved ones in Samoa to look forward to. But once again, thank you very much to everyone, and of course to you ladies for the support given the current pandemic and the current situation we're in. But we've always appreciate the support from our families here in New Zealand and across the world. Thank you so much.
Oh, no
Thank
worries.
you so
I'm
much,
just
Sunny.
really, I'm listening to, I'm like, a hotel getaway and wedding?
Vasa, maybe if you have someone that you can marry, maybe that would be your trip to Samoa.
Vasa, did you see my latest post that I shared from New Zealand Herald? Did you hear that you can marry yourself? Did you?
And you can also divorce yourself too.
And divorce yourself too. So marry yourself, enter the competition. Entries closed today. So if you head over now and, wife yourself up, if you don't win that competition, then we will go and visit Tassi down in Hamilton, because he's obviously offering a place for us to stay. But otherwise, Vasa, to all of our viewers, I know Vasa and Bronson and Mina have a Vex campaign this weekend, which is on Saturday. It is a youth one, so if you haven't seen any of the information, we will be posting it up shortly, or we'll probably plaster it all over social media soon. But yeah, thank you so much to everyone who continues to show love and support every single day. And don't forget, send some talofa vouchers over to your ainga in Samoa. I'm telling you, they're going to love you for it.
Bronson says that Vasa has been divorced twice already, and Vasa says that she needs to attend more vaccinations to find someone. But maybe that is where you're going to find the one.
Maybe.
In a Vax drive. Maybe you can host like a singles Vax drive-through.
Oh my gosh, that could be perfect.
There we go.
I'm so excited, like I'm single.
So I'm just like, right.
Oh my gosh.
But honestly, thank you so much everyone for tuning in today. Another day of the week done and dusted. And, I'm just feeling extra grateful today to be part of the Blue Wave team and just to prove to you just how well Martin is always looking out for us. We actually have some cooked rice and corned beef and tuna waiting for us after the show.
But guys,
only at Blue Wave.
Don't forget to stay tuned for the brothers shows as well. Asiata will be up at 5. The brother Asiata and Lorenzo is currently, I think, Penny, I'm not too sure, but I better just not even announce that. But guys, have a great Tuesday and be grateful. We love you. God bless.
Tau tua mara au nanga mo tau sa mo service station nei tona i matu. Ma tau teu tuina lo ta vale, ma le tele unisio matu au nanga i se. Ai le ngata hoile, ma tau te sia ke ina fo i lo ta vale. Siapa lah yang voice wow, mau lah ucapan. Apa itu yang baik Pak Ulusa? Awalnya telepon, matu tu siapa lah yang voice mau lah ucapan. Mulu no posibilidad, mua, tapi lah ucapan lebih out. Mua, tapi lah telefon ni time out tu inai lah ucapan. Mana bayang mulu, mana tua fu. E matua i whaasaina, lo tau maftapa ai no fuanga whapeni. Mata Samoa, ore mata mo Samoa. Mata te fia e au na pia mo oi Samoa. Maftaile fia mai. We'll see you again. God bless.
For the next generation of growers and farmers in the Pacific, may you find your own rhythm on the land. May you grow and teach others how to grow with love. May your skills and intuition continue to nourish, nurture, and advise those who need it.
voucher is one of the most convenient ways that I'm finding now to do my shopping here at Farmer Joe. And my sister just sent through the voucher on my cell phone, and I just come straight to Farmer Joe to do my shopping.
O le si tūranga pitusili o le tāu. O le lafo me o le pepa tala o loa. O na whaanga le whaatau i o loa e au ngā mo le ainga.
I think it's really convenient for families overseas if they don't know how to help their families here. Then this is the perfect way.
Mai ai le sa sunga fua tau e le sia sa.
Le fia foi sa we mo mawina le foi au nang fo e ala mai le talo for voucher. Ila wana whaatau ma me te mga oi. Ile voucher.
Tai mo le talo pa voucher. Ua maua le apasusi o se wa fine. So se paro loa fai ngo fie. A me se le te wherua i mana o telefoni. Tai mi uma. Ai lo le lafo me le cash. O na inu e le tama o le ainga.
Fa te tu lava le talo for voucher mo le foi au nang fo fa tai. Ma lu lava le tsam fai.
Pa tai talo pa voucher. Teki talo pa voucher.
Tau tua ma le au nanga re mo tau sa mo service station nei tona i matu. Ma tau te utuina lo ta vale, ma le tele o nisi o matu au nanga i se ese. Ai le ngata foi le, ma tau te sea ke ina fo i lo ta vale. Siapa lah yang voice wow, mau lah ucapan. Apa itu yang baik Pak Olusa? Awalnya telepon, matu tu siapa lah yang voice mau lah ucapan. Mulu no posible fia, mua, tapi lau tak vale peaut. Lua, tapi lau telefon ni tak meu tu inai lau tak vale. Malah bayang mulu. Mana tua fu? E matua I pasa aina, lo tau maftapa ai no fuanga fapengi. Hota Samoa, ore mota mo Samoa. Mado te fia e au na pe mo o Samoa. Maftaile fia mai. We'll see you again. God bless.